Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to episode 3. We're going to jump right in and get it going. In the 2025 Supercross Round 9, held in Indianapolis, Cooper Webb secured his third win in the last 4 rounds, solidifying his lead in the championship standings. Webb's consistent performance has been a key factor in the recent successes. Following Webb, Justin Cooper achieved a commendable second-place finish, showcasing his growth competitiveness in the series. Chase Saxton rounded out the podium in third place, maintaining his position as one of the top contenders this season. Other notable finishes include Justin Barcia in 4th, which we were definitely not expecting, and Aaron Plessinger in 5th, both delivering strong performances that contributed valuable points to their championship campaigns. Seems that Barcia might have got the message that I had said in the previous review that he needed to step it up. Malcolm Stewart secured 6th place, while Ken Roczen, despite a challenging race, managed to finish 7th. Dylan Ferrandis, Justin Hill, and Shane McElrath completed the top 10, respectively. Webb's recent string of victories has not only boosted his confidence, but also extended his lead in the championship standings, positioning him as the rider to beat as the season progresses. The competition remains fierce, with several riders consistently challenging for the podium spots, promising an exciting remainder of the season. Refresher, what do we think about Justin Cooper getting up on that podium in 2nd place?
Good for J. Coop finally getting like a good podium spot. I mean, he would have got the 3rd, but Chase dropped the front as usual. But like I said, good for Justin Cooper. He's always got good starts, and it finally paid off. I mean, the guy pulls a whole shot every other race usually. And it's also good to see him finally just getting the podiums, because you know he can do it, and he's just a rider that slowly came on from the 250 class. You know he always has the speed, but like I said, the starts. And just hopefully Star will keep him there, I guess, for a couple more years.
Okay, so Chase in 3rd is not exactly shocking. It was a bit expected, so do we think his KTM troubles are still haunting him? Last time it was the bars kept coming loose. Is it him making excuses, or is he actually better off maybe just putting his own money in and backing himself?
I know what you're saying about going off by yourself. That's probably a whole nother discussion that we should probably have. I mean, it could be KTM problems still. I know it took them a while for them to like take over or take his suspension that he wanted to use. I don't know. I think he's still just in his own head a little bit, honestly.
He definitely needs some sort of change, whether it's a trainer or maybe, honestly, maybe a little therapy, not even joking. Or, like I said, hey, if Ducati's looking for a new face, why not? Also in 450 news, we have Christian Craig returning to the track this weekend in Alabama. Craig has currently missed all 9 rounds up till now due to his knee injury, and because he was fulfilling the contract of helping the 250 class. He has raced the Star Yamaha YZ450F in the AMA Pro Motocross Championship in both 2021 and 2022, but this will be his first 450 SX race back on the Star. So how many 450 starts does Craig have in his name, and what is the best finish? According to Racer X Online, it looks like the career number is 28. He has a handful of top 5 finishes, with 4th being his career best to date. He scored 4th 3 separate times in 2018 while racing a Honda CRF 450R. How do we feel about Christian?
I guess more in the beginning, I'm surprised that Star even signed an older guy that's had some injuries, to be honest with you. I guess it's more about his character. They knew that he had good values, maybe, and we know that whole story with Deegan. So, I mean, I think this is just going to be a survival year for him and see what happens, but I wouldn't expect I think he'd be happy with a 7th to 10th place for him.
Well, is it possible it is because of Deegan? As we've heard rumors that his father kinda makes big negotiations for his son, and they do have that close relationship.
I definitely think Star's not going to be satisfied with 5th to 10th even, so I think they're just going to fulfill his contract and that'll be that.
Obviously, Cooper took home the victory and he's been all the talk. Was there any other honorable mentions?
Yeah, I'm just going to go back to the 250s and say they're going into a triple crown, so we'll see if RJ can have a good ride and VL, and see if Sandwich Maker can have another good ride. I don't think he's going to have another win necessarily anytime soon, but he'll be on the podium again.
Damn, nitty gritty. You don't got to do him like that. So off the track, outside the stadium, there's continued drama. Obviously, the Ricky Carmichael, that's not going away. Other clips have been resurfacing, but it has died down a bit. But now we have a new drama that has come back, and that is Jet, Hunter, and their old ex-manager, Lucas Myrtle. Along with that came with other rumors and talk how Jet is supposedly not happy, might want to step away from the game. Do we think these rumors are true?
I don't know, maybe he's just caught up in it, but my whole question more is about Hunter and if he's actually being a little more controlling behind it. If he's like dad number 2, really. I mean, they joked about it, but maybe he is. It sounds like he's pulling more strings behind closed doors.
He is a mini Desi. I could see that. I could feel that. I've always said that and I've ignored it. I've always given him credit, loving Hunter. But now it's kind of, giving new pieces to about problems with, they didn't want Haiden Deegan to be going to Australia and all these other races, and I don't know. I think Hunter thinks he's entitled to everything his brother is entitled to or wins, and that's not the case.
It's like they want the whole shine of the whole sport. Since they finally kind of got there, I mean, you got to hold it, though. Once you're to the top, you got to hold it. And maybe Jet is kind of like, whatever, we got it. I mean, Hunter's kind of trying to act cool off the track, and his snootiness is starting to come to the surface.
Well, him and his brother are complete opposites, I believe. I think Jet is more go with the flow, wants to just get along with everybody. And I think Hunter, honestly, I hate to say it, I think he's calculated. I think he studies people. He watches people and he keeps tabs on people.
And this whole news kind of sucks because we're totally pro Lawrence Brothers. Like, I liked Hunter's flow and I liked how he was more calculated. Even if he was a little bit slower, you thought he just had like a better rhythm, more controlled for sure. And I mean, it shows. Like, these guys, he's more of, I think, a business guy also.
And I don't know what happened to Jet's Donuts. Like, I'm very, very upset with that, too. Before we go, just want to make mention, we are working on a mini docuseries of our good friend.
His name's Tim Bryant, 847. He was a local kid to the Southwick. He was a flagger when he was a teenager. Went through it for a bit with life, We all do, and he had 20 years off, basically, putted around here and there, but didn't race. So he's getting back on the track, and he's going to be riding a 2016 YZ125. Really fresh, nice bike. Just trying to go out and have fun, not necessarily to win. I mean, hopefully not last, but, you know, just get out there and just do something that you love.
So with that said, let's just roll a little preview.
And how long has it been since you've been on a racetrack?
Since 2004, so 21 years. First race being tough, I just want to get through it. As long as nobody gets hurt, it's going to be a good day for me.
Just get out there and rip it.
Yeah.